had to start a second recording. It's lagging a little bit because I did it quickly, so my tablet is still compiling the previous video and recording and running the game at the same time, so it's a bit much for any device, really. Alright, let's check how much time we have left. Only a minute. We can go ahead and eat this. Bang. This eye patch is dead. I'm going to go ahead and throw the other eye patch on. Gives us a little boost, and it prevents the other one from dying. Everything else should still be intact. Everything else is still intact. How many rounds do we have? 18. Okay, this gun is dead. So we are going to go ahead and throw this one in. Silly. You know what? I have a funny feeling we're going to start getting energy guys. So we're only going to go to round 20 in this gear. We're going to do round 19. We're going to do round 20 in the Gen 3 gear. Possibly switch back for round 21 to this gear. Gotta be fast on the health and reloads when we get to this point. Reaching across with my left hand so I don't have to discontinue fire. Alright, round 20 is complete. Bang. This is where we go full blown. These two weapons so we can shoot with the voltage until it runs out. Finish with the PDW. These guys go bye-bye. They go in. Oh, crap. Haha. That's hilarious. I actually forgot to bring detox. This is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. There's a very good chance I won't beat this because of that. Because I'm gonna have to hit Onyx Injector more than 10 times. Let's use up the remainder of these to compensate. I just have to be quick with the time heals. Alright. Wish me luck. Can't believe I forgot to bring detox. You know, I didn't bring detox because I knew that I never used my cyber arm during this. I just completely forgot that I use Onyx Injector at the end. Alright, let's see what happens. 22. Everything's low. It is time to switch to full-blown Gen 3 armor, which hopefully will let me get through these last 7 painkillers before I have to switch to Onyx, and then having to use Onyx less than 10 times in the last 3 rounds. Sounds possible. Sounds possible. All right. I heard him lay off 4 shots, so I knew I had time for the reload. Alright, out of snake elixirs, that is a good indicator that we should go ahead and switch to Onyx Injector. Especially as we have 2 rounds left. I should be able to get away with less than 5 Onyx Injectors per round. Although the last round can be heavy. I'm going to go ahead and wait a minute for this to go down. And I'm going to do my damnedest not to heal. I'm going to try to wait until I drop the 2 guys per wave. Go into my menu real fast. Use time heal. Alright? Use those time heals, because if I don't use any healing at all to reserve those Onyx Injectors for the last round, and I do survive all the way through a wave to have time to go into my menu and time heal, my energy is going to be low. And that's exactly why we used them in the progression that we did, starting with the Gibagum, then moving on to Snake Elixir, clearing them out before using many of these ambrosia cocktails. Leaves them available for in-between waves in the last round. Alright. Shit. I thought I dropped them and went into my menu. Alright, so this is the last round. It's 10 toxicity per Onyx Injector. I've got 21. Can let that drop to 20. That leaves me 8 heals. All of my armor's intact. None of it should die during the round. Maybe this, but it won't drop me low enough to die. All of this stuff, as we talked about in the first video, are burner items. Burner item. All this stuff has the option of being burned, depending on what we decide to keep from the winnings if we win. Alright. Put that in position. Get this loaded. I did stumble a little bit last round, but I made a couple of miscues. I reloaded one time when I shouldn't have, and that kind of threw things off. And then the second time, of course, you saw me go into the menu early. So I had to use an Onyx Injector when I didn't expect to have to. I hate to make you guys wait, but I mean, my detox is pretty fast. We're already down 4 from when I was last in my menu. So, when I was in there talking. So, maybe I'll go ahead and let this drop down to 10. I mean, why not, right? Then again, you know what? Also, I'll lose those 5 during the fight. So let's go ahead and get this started and hope for the best. She's real low, so might have to do a couple of reloads towards the end. We'll see what happens. Shit, there's another one. And there it is. There you go. You see? Just barely made it. If you look, every item is about down to the same durability. Look at that. And you know why? That's because of smart planning. All the shit that I explained in the beginning of the very first video is exactly why everything is virtually the exact same look. Same durability, same durability. Now this is dead, and this has more than the rest, but if you average out the durability between the two, you know what I mean? So, let's go get our goods and see what we get to keep, what gets deleted. Remember, when you pick up these goods, I'm sure most people know this, but bear in mind that when you leave, and it goes directly to the map menu, alright? It doesn't go into your trunk, and it does that on purpose to try to trick you into leaving. Again, when you leave and you go into the map menu, tap your steering wheel on the bottom right. There's your trunk. Put 5 items in your trunk, exit your trunk by hitting the back button, then hit back again, and you return back in here, and you can pick up 5 more items. So remember to fill up your trunk and then go back twice to get in here and pick up 5 more items. Don't leave when they show you that map menu. It's a trick. Alright, the first 5 get kept automatically. 2 visors. That sucks. Alright, all this stuff's gone bye-bye, obviously. This is kind of a crappy haul from the gate, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't like either of the colors of paint. And paint's like one of the only things I really care about. We're going to go ahead and throw that in here. Maybe we keep the 2 that are left over, maybe not. We'll find out as things progress. Let's see. Gotta keep these, but see how important the other items are first. There are so many different augmentations and cyber modules in the game that the odds of you getting anything good here are poor. Alright? Now, because of the fact that they draw the augs and the cyber mods from every level in the game, and you can get any level of aug here, alright, it makes the odds of getting good ones poor. Now, when you play stuff like, yards and rookeries, sure, you want to keep those no matter what, because they're in the highest levels. There's a chance you don't have them, alright? But here, statistically, you likely already do have these. Rookeries, very good chance you don't. Here, pretty good chance you do. So save them for last. Only take them if you specifically have room for them after you'd pick out everything you genuinely want to keep. Actually, I have a ton of them. I have a ton of these. I specifically need them. Ton of these. Ton of these, but I like to always have more. Let's see. I need brown leather. Yeah, I really don't need much of this. This is a pretty crappy haul for Fight Club. This will probably be the 5 that I go back for. I like to pick up these batteries when I can. I've just got tons of Gen 2 gun parts. I need bullets. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and these will be the 5 items that I come back for to put in my trunk. See, anytime the game jumps directly to the map without showing you your trunk, it's just trying to trick you into leaving by reflex. Don't let them do it to you. I like to put my 5 best items here, so that way I get all the BS out of the way first, and I can not have anything else on my mind when I do the analysis of whether I am or am not keeping these items or not once I get back to the apartment. So these will go directly with the rest of my paints. These will go directly with the items that I have. These I gotta check out. I don't know if I need these or not. So there's thought involved here, and I don't want to be preoccupied thinking about what I'm going to do with this crap while doing the much more important analysis as to whether these items are worth keeping or not. These are your big prize, you know. I already have a 59 Elite PDW. Let's see if it's higher than 59. I freaking doubt it, because I think it only goes to 63. So that's already within 4 attack points of the highest item. So again, getting into statistics, statistically, that puts me in like the lower. That makes me only have about, a 30% chance that this is higher than mine. Something to that effect. 52, told you, lower. Of course, because statistically, I was going to get something lower than my 59. Oh, by the way, notice when I did the guns in the first video, notice I had an enhanced and an elite Zwan Long I could have brought. Um, I had an elite PDW I could have brought. I had a bunch of more powerful weapons I could have brought. Would have made my life a lot easier. And with the armor management we do, with the clothing management we do, the odds of them killing us were pretty low. But why? Why freaking risk your best weapons? Especially when, like I said, there is a rare circumstance where on the boss level, on 5 or 10 or 15 or 20, they'll send out 2 guards with the boss and hit you with 2 ballistic blades. If on that boss tier they come out dual ballistic blades you and all through open fire, you're dead no matter what. So this game has the option to just automatically kill you. If it decides you're dead, you're dead. Your level of skill has nothing to do with anything. The armor that you're wearing, the weapons that you have, nothing to do with anything. This game draws that card, you're going out. So don't ever bring your best stuff with you. Okay, let's get back to this. See, as you can see, went right back in. Grab the bottom of the barrel, like, if I got room, items that I'd left behind. And close this. This is good because you get screws and wire out of it versus the other car components that just give you screws. Alright? Screws, screws, screws. So if you need screws, this is a good place to pick them up, keep an eye out. And then of course that. So if I had 5 more slots, if I had used a deluxe injector, this would have been the next 5 items. All this stuff's garbage. These aren't garbage per se, but I have plenty. The rest of this stuff's garbage. This if you need chips. And this if you're assembling something. I'm about to do the charge station upgrade, so I'm going to need these shortly, but I don't have room to take them ahead of time. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now, I'm not going to bore you with me sorting everything out. Alright? But, when you come back with a big haul, being as we all are pretty much full inventory-wise, just in case you don't know, got this one empty spot, put that item there, slide it over, and now just hit place all. Alright, just for those who don't know. Even with the paints, I got a lot of paint, alright? So we check out the paint. Do I really want to sit and try to match these up one by one and figure out if I got them or not? No, fuck it, place all. See, I've already got duplicates of them, so they just go right in. Nope, gotta make room for one more. I'm not particularly fond of this color, so I have them in order like such. These are my favorite colors. So let's find this color I like, this color I like, this color I like. This one I don't. So it would technically go after this. and we slide them over until we make a spot there. Of course, you guys know that. Alright, cool. So yeah, just place all. When you get to a full screen that is that category of items, you know, like I first showed, this is where I keep my Gen 3 guns, some Gen 2, but mainly Gen 3 guns. Here's where I keep the stuff to refill them, so of course just hit place all. You know, save yourself some time. I go to where I keep my paint, which is full, so I just hit place all. And yeah, place all. You know. Okay, let's check out the last thing I'll do with you. Let's just check these. I probably have them. Nope, didn't have that one. Let's see what we got. Melee Mastery. 7 though, but I mean, hey, whatever. Alright, at least it's a new one. Nope, already got it. And then recycle them. And this is for the noobs. Augs, recycle when you don't need them. Farad batteries, recycle the smaller batteries. So, alright, and these burner weapons, I might hold on to this one because I lost my 38 to a death. And I'm just gonna, and I can find higher than 33 relatively easily, but it's painted. So I'm not gonna accidentally recycle it, so I might hold on to that one. That's a recycle item. And that's it, guys. I hope all that information is helpful to you, and hope you enjoyed, and have an excellent day.